Oh man, what do we got here? EA sucks. EA sucks. EA sucks.
All right, what's up, everybody? So in Mexico, I wanted to do a live stream before I go to dinner and talk about some of the stuff that's come up. I mean, this story is obviously developing very, very quickly.
Come in.
And new information is coming out, and multiple people sent me this report, which is supposedly quoting, or it's a post that the sniper that took down the shooter, it's supposedly from him. And I'm going to say in advance, I have not verified whether or not it's accurate, but this is one of those conversations where it's like, okay, if this is real, if this is true, people need to explain exactly what's really going on here, because anybody who even knew that this could happen and let it needs to be in prison forever. And anybody who was actively involved, if they didn't already find their brain on the ground, needs to be in prison forever. And that is essentially, supposedly, in this report, what the sniper is claiming. And again, there's going to be a million unverified things. If this ends up not being true, I'll change the title of this video. I'll, whatever. Like, I have no motivation to put anything not real out. Is it a fake quote? Do you know that for sure? Because you haven't even seen what I said. This is the post I'm talking about. You guys seen this? So we're talking about that, and then there's a bunch of other stuff too. Stuff that's come out today. So that is what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what he said, and welcome, guys. We gained. Let's see what our current. Let's see where we're at now. We have gained about 20,000 new subscribers today. So welcome, everybody. Thank you, guys. Excited to have you guys on board. But let's. I know. No, believe me. I know. That's exactly my point. That's why. That's exactly why I'm prefacing that I have no verification whether or not this is real. The thing is, real or not real, the explanation for what's claimed here needs to be given either way. Okay. So here's what we're talking about. All right. So. This is a post, and it says, my name is Jonathan Willis. I'm the officer in the famous photo of the two snipers on the roof at Trump's rally. I came here to inform the public I had the assassin in my sights for at least 3 minutes, but the head of the Secret Service refused to give the order to take out the perp. 100% top brass prevented me from killing the assassin before he took a shot at President Trump. Here's the thing about that, all right? Here's the thing about that. Whether or not that post is real, I already heard from a 100% verified source, okay, that the rules of engagement, supposedly, in a situation like that, is they have to wait until someone fires on the president. How is that? How is that? So you got one of two options, okay? And like I said, that's verified. So you got one of two options. You either have conspiracy or incompetence on a level that's kind of unfathomable. You had an entire parking lot of people screaming, "He's got a gun! He's got a gun!" The guy's army crawling on a roof that's 150 meters from President Trump with a fucking assault rifle. They're all, well, you just got to make 100% sure that he does have a legal weapon. It's like, you? Because what they said, they're all, well, it's you don't want to take a bad shot. It turns out it's just like a journalist with a telescope. They're like, if a person is stupid enough to put themselves within very easy shot range with a thing that looks very similar to a rifle scope, and they're going to army crawl themselves up there.
I rattle their cage,
if
you clean them out.
That is tragic. But less tragic, no offense to the hypothetical person that doesn't exist that got killed, less tragic than the leading candidate in the American presidential race getting shot in the face in front of the entire world. You guys understand that that's what would have happened had this gone even a millimeter different. Okay, the clip that everyone would be seeing would be a bullet blowing up Trump's face. The guy that got hit is some heroic father that when the shots rang out, he blanketed himself over his family. Like everybody hopes that they would in that situation. I have 3 daughters, wife. Like I thought about that all day. I'm like, I would call myself 99% sure that that's exactly what I would do. But that guy got hit in the head, set up like the brain. They, you know, they're talking about caliber because you know I think I heard someone very saying they thought it sounded like a 22 long ride from the VR setup or whatever. I think it's 2 years. And obviously, since the guy knows a hell of a lot more about ammunition and rounds than I do. However, I know that 22 rounds are going to go. So I think that disqualifies the AR. And this is before that information. You know, the information about the injury sustained by the guy who got killed came out today. They came from the old report, like his head was blown. So there's a guy on a roof with a 223, and even if it wasn't, it looks identical to what they are. How are you going to prioritize what if you take a bad shot? If they leave moderate shooters up there, that makes no sense. And I want to keep coming back to I think the most important thing that I can go back to is I want to talk just like this is not about not about voting. This is America. That's the American enemy. Joe Biden's the American president. You can't shoot these guys. That's not how this works. You strap me to a lie detector, now we pass that with a blind vote. Would you be excited to see Joe Biden go out violently? Absolutely not. You know, I mean, if I have to compare the two, yeah, I'll tell you a little bit more bad about Trump, but you're talking 10 out of 10 and I have 9.5. No one should have any positive feelings towards a thing like this. If anybody feels disappointed that Trump was killed, you need to seriously examine the source of information that you have, and also just you need to go see a therapist. I never recommend it. You need a fucking therapist.
Yeah, for real.
You don't know him. If you can hate a person enough to wish death on them, and you don't know them,
yeah,
you're a crazy person.
You're a crazy person. Yeah, for real.
Anyway, these guys like so again, let's say that this is not real, right? Let's just say that this thing that got put out, claiming to be the sniper saying I was
fuck, man?
I was instructions of knowledge. I am a sniper. Even if that's not, again, Secret Service already verified. Air Force communication is they wait until the president's fired.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
With a rifle caliber round. Any of you guys that shoot, what's the percentage that you're going to hit that target with irons from 100 feet? No. Trump's a big ass dude. Any of you that are moderate confident they're going to make that shot, minimum, much higher. It's a miracle. And you're telling me that the Secret Service, that's their goal. Let him get a shot. How is that? That's insane.
Friendly needs assistance!
Makes no sense.
Thank you, no back.
Now, here's the other thing. So, because the video that I did on this is so big, I don't, anybody who's a content creator has speculated 1,000 different ways on how the algorithm works, what will trigger it to be content shown to a wider audience. My theory has always been, one of my theories, is that Google being as advanced as it is in terms of knowing whoever it is and all the analytics on it, I think that Google knows when someone who has a tremendously large platform use something. And I think if someone who's there watches a video and then forwards it to someone else, that's that. I feel something because I've never had a video that I did today is coming. But because of that, I know so many people watching. I went back and watched it again. I had so many people watching to see what I fucking said about it. Whatever.
Come on!
The part
Fuck!
Was
fucking takes so long to kill that. Get the fuck out of here, man! Fucking bullshit.
People are making this,
I'm fucking tired of the TTK, man. How many fucking times am I gonna shoot that guy in his fucking back? Jesus Christ, bro! Fuck this goddamn map, man. Fucking stupid. I haven't seen one goddamn person yet.
They weeded out all of the talented men out of Hollywood because they're like, oh, you're so talented, you're successful. What are successful men gonna do with their, with all their success in Hollywood? It's like,
Come in.
Fuck, a lot of young actors.
Let's go.
They're like, oh, not anymore. You're gone. It's like the young actresses are taking over now. We're making shows. You guys aren't talented, so your shows suck balls. You're garbage. Like that's fun.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about a secret, like pilots of airplanes, secret service agents, that shit's not funny.
Nope.
Like, how many retired SEAL Team 6 operators or Tier 1 elite operators exist that are under 50 years old? Guys who have retired from, guys who are doing like missions all the time, but are still within plenty of age that they're operating as, tactically in their prime. And they're doing other things. What's a more important detail than protecting the president and former presidents of the United States?
Fucking Christ, man.
The best. Why is that not a $50,000 job? It's not that.
What the fuck, man? God damn!
An elite role possible where people have to, demonstrate.
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Why the fuck would you have a girl on his team that couldn't run a fucking mile in under 9 minutes and can't even reholster her weapon? Who would lose in a fight to 90% of dudes who go to the gym? And 99% of dudes who go to the gym. How is that person on Trump's Secret Service? I don't understand. At the Secret Service, we're going to have a 30%, we're trying to hire diverse candidates. Get the fuck out of here. Your job is to make sure the president doesn't get murdered.
Right.
Fuck your diversity. Fuck the guy.
Yep, for sure.
You're responsible for protecting life. Life of our leaders that we elect to run the country and represent us on a global scale. We're a global stage. I did that on my video. I meant stage. Why would
Targeting hostile attack. 170 meters away.
Gender or fucking race of the people who are going to be standing to be murderers?
Yep.
And the best of us that we like hate. It makes no sense.
Yep.
That shit's not fun at all.
Nope.
The Star Wars, the Acolyte is hilarious. Why, Dylan Mulvaney and Bud Light is fucking hilarious. Let them just with their woke shit. Let them do that all day. This is something. This is not funny.
Right.
Because Trump is alive not because of the Secret Service. He's alive because he moved his head. Miracle.
Yep.
Miracle. Except the guy took the shot.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not trying to take anything away from Secret Service agents who got between, an active shooter and Trump. That is heroic. That's not my point. But why don't you have the best of the best of the best? Brian Yoshi, thank you for shooting that. And Darren Jones, thank you very much. What about the fact that the kid was able to get onto the rooftop in the first one? Exactly. Why didn't they have those buildings locked down with the street? Exactly. It literally, you can find some all logical, okay? There are like 3 elevated positions in the entire area. It's a fucking open field. You have 3 buildings. And like I was saying in my video, Cameron verified this. He had, Trump's motorcade has passed us while we were sitting in the motor. It's like, you have 9 vehicles. Like 20 vehicles of people. How about you have 2 vehicles of people? Okay, there's only 3 fucking buildings. 3.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god!
That are standing on stage.
Fucking Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, I take that back. They're going to dive in front of him and try to get shot.
It's fucking unbelievable, man.
But if your rules of engagement are the guy gets shot
It's
off,
fucking unbelievable. Unfucking believable right now.
So obviously, tactically, someone on each
Dude, what the fuck?
has direct line of sight to the stage.
I'm fucking real, man. That's fucking. Where is everybody? Another fucking goddamn kill where it's gonna be fucked up my timing, right? Fuck you, both of you motherfuckers.
Nelson Reyes, thank you very much. I appreciate you very much. Very generous. So, let me talk about Benny Johnson's.
Where'd my?
Is the one where I saw.
Oh my god, man.
Diversity hire Secret Service agent, and it is. I mean, here it is, right here. It's just doesn't even make sense, dude. Okay, so.
In Hollywood, it's like
Actually,
probably fuck a lot of young
So
actors.
this is
well, not anymore. You're
Positive
gone.
started
It's
off-
like
okay, so what
the
we're
young
looking at-
actresses are taking over now. We're making shows. You guys aren't talented, so your shows suck balls, and you're garbage. Like that's funny, kind of, you know. But when you're talking about a secret, like pilots of airplanes, Secret Service agents, that shit's not funny. Like, how many retired SEAL Team 6 operators or Tier 1 elite operators exist that are under 50 years old?
Wow.
From
How when I'm.
guys who are doing like
How the fuck does that guy kill me too when I was halfway behind the building already? Man, fuck EA, man.
and they're
Hostile contact!
doing other things. What's a more important detail than protecting the president and former presidents of the United States?
This is fucking ridiculous, man.
The best. Why is that not a $350,000?
Jesus Christ! Fuck!
And make it the most challenging and elite role possible for people who have to, demonstrate tactical prowess. Why the fuck would you have a girl on his team that couldn't run a fucking mile in under 9 minutes and can't even reholster her weapon? Who would lose in a fight to 90% of dudes who go to the gym? And 99% of dudes who go to the gym. How is that person on Trump's Secret Service detail? I don't understand. We're at the Secret Service, we're going to have a 30% DEI. We're trying to hire diverse candidates. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Your job is to make sure the president doesn't get murdered. Fuck your diversity. Fuck DEI. You're responsible for protecting life of our leaders that we elect to run the country, that represent us on a global scale. They're a global stage scale. I did that on my video too, global scale. I meant stage. Why would anyone give a shit about the gender?
Hang on, Cuban. I'll check in a second.
The people who are going to be.
Is that about the fucking sniper that made that comment on his post?
It makes no sense. It's that shit's not funny at all. The Star Wars The Acolyte is hilarious. Dylan Mulvaney and Bud Light is fucking hilarious. Let them just with their woke shit. Let them do that all day. This is something completely different. This is not funny. Because Trump is alive not because of the Secret Service. He's alive because he moved his head in miracle, the exact moment the guy took the shot. I mean, I'm not trying to take anything away from Secret Service agents who got in between, and
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
that's not my point.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
But why don't you have the best of the best? Because
This is fucking ridiculous, man.
Brian,
This
Yoshi,
is
thank you.
fucking ridiculous.
Darren Jones, thank you very much. What about the fact that the kid was able to get onto the rooftop in the first? Exactly.
This
Why
doesn't
did they have
fucking
to
matter,
lock down
obviously.
Security. Exactly.
So let's go
Exactly.
back to Ultra.
It defies all logic. Okay, there are like 3 elevated positions in the entire area. It's a fucking open field. You have 3 buildings. And like I was saying in my video, Gabriel can verify this. We have Trump's motorcade has passed us while we were sitting and waiting for them to. He was like, Gavin, how many vehicles?
What the hell, dude? Are you fucking serious?
How about 2 vehicles?
What the fuck?
There's
Look where I'm at!
3. What are Secret Service agents that are
This is
standing on-
fucking unbelievable. Look at where I'm at, dude. This guy kills me behind.
Try to get shot
Man.
instead of him, which they did.
Fucking goddamn it, dude.
Or the guy gets a shot off first. You're gonna be protected.
This is fucking gross.
If a miracle doesn't happen.
I'm getting shot behind fucking buildings.
Tactically, you put someone on each of the elevator
Fucking,
positions
this
that's
is
direct
fucking ridiculous. This is fucking out of hand right now, man. Bye, bitch.
line made that choice. It's not,
Oh, okay. Fuck you! Fuck you!
this is not high-level tactical prowess. Nelson Reyes, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate you very much. Very generous. You guys are the best, dude.
Hanamale.
So let me pull up Benny Johnson's. Benny Johnson is the one where I saw the diversity hire Secret Service agent, and it is. I mean, here it is, right here. It just doesn't even make sense, dude.
Allegedly, the Secret Service agent who took out the person who was attempting to assassinate Donald Trump has now lost his job. A lot of people have heavily scrutinized the fact that he basically had the shooter completely lined up in his line of sight but didn't take the shot. This information may or may not be true, but if it is, the person in this photo is known as Jonathan Willis. Jonathan Willis is a Secret Service agent who was given direct orders to not take the shot when he had him in his line of sight for over 3 minutes. That's right, he had him in his line of sight for over 3 minutes, but the head of Secret Service told him not to take the shot. If this is actually true, it would actually make a lot of sense because you can clearly see in several different videos that the Secret Service agent was basically just looking down his line of sight for a while in the same direction. Keep in mind that the agent ended up disregarding the orders and took the shot out against the person who was trying to assassinate the previous president. It could be several days before we get any more information on this, but make sure you're following and I'll update you with everything because I'm sure we are all asking the same question. Should this Secret Service agent be held responsible or no?
Nope. That's what this. I just saw that today, man. It's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up, man. Pretty fucked up, man. There's definitely something more to this. That's for damn sure. Moment I saw that shit,
Okay, so
I knew something was fucked up.
actually, I'll make it big for you guys. So this is what we're here. Let me pause it and start it over. Okay, so what we're looking at is this girl, this one right here. And honestly, let me actually, before I even show you this, I'm not saying anything negative towards this woman at all. Like don't like find out who she is and go on her Twitter and talk shit. This has nothing to do with her. Well, she should be responsible for much more training and muscle memory in terms of, you know, holstering and reholstering her weapon. But this is not about her. This is about people in decision-making positions in the government.
Yep.
She has no business on this detail.
They just fuck.
Okay,
they
so
just
watch
fucking snipe this guy right here.
Responsible for 6 foot fucking.
Remember I told you he was
Donald
fucking
Trump
looking that
safety.
way the whole time? Apparently he just got fired. He posted a comment on his fucking Twitter. This
Okay,
is
I gotta put my gun away.
hasn't been
Look, I've
fact
never done
yet.
this before.
But I don't know how this would leak like this if he
I'll just
didn't.
pretend like I
He
don't
I
see
got
anything.
fired. He got fired and posted this shit that he had that guy in his sights for
You put me
3
in a cage
fucking
with
minutes.
her, how many people are gonna bet on her?
And they're
Me versus her. I'm 5'10". And my
they're trained not to take the shot unless their fucking captain tells them take the shot, take them out. They're not supposed to shoot.
On Donald Trump's
It's
details in a fucking
it's
fight. They should all
unless they
strap
shoot
together
first.
inside of a minute.
It's just so
It's just common
he's saying that the rumor is right now that he posted that he had called his sergeant or whatever, the head of the Secret Service, and he told him not to take the shot.
All over the place. Okay.
He had that kid in his sights for 3 minutes. Remember I told you there's no fucking way. Look, they're both looking at him over there.
So he wasn't.
What is
supposed to
more
until
important
he
than
got-
that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's their
And once you
rules of
make it clear,
engagement.
Just
Okay.
make him get
Which is
paid
kinda
for
fucked
the
up.
salary that
So
a
he
fucking
shot
doctor
him.
makes.
and then he ended up shooting him once he started shooting.
No, you know what I mean?
He
It's
shot
not-
him.
it's not rocket
He had
science.
apparently he never got the okay to shoot him.
Rick and something. What's up, my
Not
dude?
necessarily a
Thank you
bad
very
thing.
much, good sir.
Yeah, that's a fucking bad thing. Listen to that. The head of
But yeah,
the
I mean, like
fucking
that-
Secret Service was telling him not to take the shot. Remember I told you this sounds
I don't
fucked
know
up?
If you guys follow the
That this sounds like planned.
tactics
The head of Secret
So you're
Service.
saying that he got fired?
No. This guy, the sniper that shot the fucking bad guy, honey.
I know, but why would
practice
he
stuff like
fight?
they
Why?
practice
Why did he
bringing
get
their
fired?
weapon from here
Because
to,
he shot him.
to line of sight with
The
a
sniper-
round balanced
the sniper
on the
shot the
fucking
bad guy.
top of
Right.
the slide.
So what's
And
wrong
I
with
watched
that?
him do it, and I'm like,
Exactly.
that is
Because he defied the rules of engagement,
I mean, they're
which he really didn't,
exceptional.
but he never got the okay to take the
muscle
shot.
memory, but I
That's
watched them
fucking
have
telling people
precision that you
why the
need
fuck
to be able to get
would the head of the
that
Secret
is
Service not tell him to
unbelievable.
take
But
the shot.
everyone on that detail, that's the level they should
It,
be on.
I'm telling you, man, this shit is getting fucking dirty.
Shit. Where the fuck's my holster?
Makes no sense, dude. I mean, honestly, can you guys imagine? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have. Can you imagine if that round hit Trump Arizona? Like the world that we live in right now. We're on vacation in Cabo right now, and I told everybody today, I'm like, I probably would have flown home. You know, like if he got killed, if Trump got killed on a stage, I'm not having any fucking margaritas in Cabo, dude. I'm not. I couldn't do it. I would either wait out the week, you know, sitting, doing whatever. I'm not celebrating anything if that happens. The world, like, it's that big a deal. That would be that big a deal. You just fucking cancel whatever you think you're doing on vacation, and you just like everyone would be in mourning if they have any understanding of what this is supposed to mean. And it would be the same with Biden,
Oh my God, man.
Obama, George Bush, any of them. President of the United States is a sacred thing. That's why when they started prosecuting Trump for this stupid shit, that's why it was so good for him in the polls. It's because most of us, regardless of which, you know, this fucking stupid team shit, Democrats, Republicans, you know, oh, there's two teams,
What the fuck, man?
these guys.
Oh my God, dude. I'm getting shot and dying so quick, right?
At the end of the day,
It's fucking ridiculous, man.
B40. Let me pull that up for you real quick. What's up, brother? Thank you very much. NYPD cop for 19 years. You were taking your life in your hands, working with 99% of female cops. Listen, dude.
Oh, that hit the fence, huh?
You know, listen, dude. Like and my opinion on that stuff is always going to be trumped by people who have been on the job. I've never been on the job, but I've done a lot of jiu-jitsu.
What the
with girls.
fuck?
No offense, ladies. Okay, if any of you guys are watching, you guys are very good at jiu-jitsu. But if I went 100%, I'll smash all of you. That just is a fact. You know, I would never do it. It's just like you can just feel if Rose. By the way, how gangster is Rose not Eunice last night? And if you guys are watching this, it's Rose she's so fucking good. But it's just a matter of like, I don't know, dude. Like, what girls aspire to be Secret Service? Why would you be forcing people who don't even want to do it into an important role?
Bro, the fucking vehicles are just fucking stupid, man.
Watch get. Yeah. Dude, Greg Jones against Gabby Garcia at CJI.
Oh, come on, man.
And Victor Hugo's gonna win CJI. You heard that here. Definitely, I've said it like 100 times though, so there's not.
Fuck am I?
Gabrielle, come here. We have to go to dinner here in like 5 minutes. There are 18,000 people watching. If you want to come say hi.
Bro! Fuck!
I don't know, dude.
The second you hear footsteps, it's
But,
like you
like-
can't even fucking pinpoint the goddamn footsteps in this fucking shit anymore, man.
Could have been. I mean, I assume everyone.
Fucking tired of getting shot in my back.
When they found out about this, either way, right? I was very, very nervous.
See if-
in an irrecoverable way, just because of the way that I found out. You know, I got alert on True Social.
Jesus fuck, man.
Like everyone knew, and I was watching And it was
Look, from over there. From over there.
like, dude, I think
Fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck you, man.
Trump was not visible. And if I'm being honest, I didn't have the kind of feeling that I think I would have if I instinctually was like, they like got him. Not that I'm psychic or anything. Speaking of which, dude, I watched this movie Long Legs. God damn, you guys should definitely go see that movie. But yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, look at guys. Don't think because there's 17,000 people watching that I won't put guys like this up. Hey, dude, you should start a channel. I bet you'd be super fucking successful, guy. You were watching it, so I just saw a couple people say they were watching it live. One of the people that's here with us in Cabo said this exact same thing. He was watching it live when it happened. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, look at guys. Don't think because there's 17,000 people watching that I won't put guys like this up. Hey, dude, you should start a channel. I bet you'd be super fucking successful, guy. You were watching it, so I just saw a couple people say they were watching it live. One of the people that's here with us in Cabo said this exact same thing. He was watching it live when it happened.
Oh, come on, man. Fucking spawn, and all of a sudden the guy's fucking right in front of me.
I've never had a 53 round fucking fire.
Come on!
Hit me in the ear. But anyway, like, last thing I'm gonna say is this, dude. If I'm Donald Trump right now, because
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not some fucking genius.
Jesus Christ!
I'm finding
Oh my God, dude.
suspicious about related to his protection detail, and I'm not talking about the DEI stuff.
Look,
I'm talking
oh my
about
God.
to
Oh my
protect
God, dude.
what's on that roof over there. I would.
Oh my God, man.
Very suspicious. He's super smart. He knows people. I would imagine that he'll
Man.
probably put a private detail. I don't even know how you would even handle that. But in terms of food, because that's where I
Yeah,
was
spawn me back here where they know I'm fucking coming from, right?
by the way. So, but anyway, like, you know that
It's fucking this shit, man.
like, get a shot at him. But food is where I'm concerned. Poison. And so if I'm him, I would have someone in my family like Eric or Don Jr. going to stores and buying packaged food. You know, even if I eat,
Fucking
like,
stupid.
shit
You
for months.
gotta run around like a goddamn fucking chicken, man.
And all that. But that's how I would feel safe this entire time. You go to the store, you buy it, and bring it directly home here, and you go to different stores every time.
So sick of smoke, man.
That's really because someone's preparing my food if I'm him, and I know who is certainly. If I was suspicious who would be behind this, they would be like
Oh my God.
terrifying people in the world. They literally never face any repercussions for the things that they do. You know, Joe Stu, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate you, and welcome to the team. Oh, but one other thing I wanted to talk about before I bounce is this. Like, so every once in a while I'll go on a tangent, and usually I remember what I was talking about, and I come back to it when it's important. But during my video, I alluded to the fact that I was going to talk about the deep state and what it means, like what the deep state is, and who are some people here comes out of. Gabrielle and I have our own show. Link is in the description. It's much better than this channel because she's smarter than me and better looking, but it is fun. But
Enemy down! Cover me!
like the best way to demonstrate what the deep state is to talk about food.
Oh my God, man.
And all you have to do
How to fucking turn towards the stairs.
Donald Rumsfeld, Dick Cheney,
I wish you could hear fucking people in footsteps, man. I'm so sick of all these fucking noise.
years, okay, bouncing from Secretary of Defense to VP to Secretary of Transportation to whatever. They're just always bouncing around inside like the elite level government, pulling strings. They know all the military contractors. They were fucking CEO of military contractors at the same time as being in these roles. It's about being able to pull strings both in the private sector and in the government. It's about power. That's what it's about. And then essentially what it means when they're in that position is they can leverage the power of the American government to their ends.
What?
The president is only president for 4 years. He can't really do that much with 4 years compared to guys like Donald Rumsfeld and Dick Cheney. Those guys ran roughshod. And honestly, I'm not even saying it as negative. Like, those guys probably had to make decisions that are incompatible to regular rules. Everything like that, when you're on the outside looking in, this doesn't even pass the smell test. When they can't jail him, what's that? Exactly 24 hours.
Oh my God.
This is exactly what the takes forever.
Oh my God. It took so long to. Dude, see this fucking.
How do they not have someone on this
Dude,
roof?
this goddamn fucking bullshit,
Go
man.
back to the beginning of this live stream.
Question. There was like 3 rooftops that had line of sight.
It's
How were they not
incompetent or collusion or conspiracy. But like Donald Rumsfeld, Dick Cheney, and those guys, like when a guy like Trump comes into office, usually the president is streamlined in through a very specific sequence of events having to do with their career, and they get groomed through government, and they get super vetted out. They need to know that these guys are are clear, that like they're going to listen. You know, when someone tells them, all right, we're going to pull out of Afghanistan, we're going to leave all of the military.
Come on, man.
And they're like, yeah, and they're like, you know,
This fucking goddamn bullshit,
hey, why
man.
are we going to do that? Because our guy, that means we got to buy
Fucking
you stuff,
stupid, man.
Right? You're going to get rich. They need to know their gamers. Trump came in the back door because Hillary Clinton and them thought there was no way he could win. So he snuck in. And then they found out that the president actually has a lot of power.
This fucking reloading shit after every fucking kill, man. It's getting old.
He's going to do what he thinks is right. And he did what he thought was right. Pulled them out of deals. You know, blew up things they had going on over here. He's like a bull in the China shop to the deep state. It has all these things put in place. Now, whether that was good, bad, or otherwise, I don't know. I don't have enough information to know why they do the things they do.
I gotta reload. I can't kill him yet.
Is generally speaking like the lone driver of people who operate at that level. But I understand exactly why they hate him so much. It's because he's
Wow.
not playing the game that they are playing, which is why we want him to be the leader of the country. Because that's what he wants. You think I give a shit about pharmaceuticals? You know, pharmaceuticals felt like net revenue at the expense of my children.
What?
All right, let me hit these super chats, and then we're gonna go to dinner. Aaron, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate you. 12-year-old kid with a $70 drone. Exactly. No drones. But again, even if they had the drones, according to Secret Service protocol, they couldn't have taken the shot anyway. The guy, like, they could literally be like, the guy zeroed in on Trump's forehead. They're all, well, he's got to take the shot first.
But no one even went to invest. Like 3 minutes is a long time for no one to have even gone to investigate the potential threat.
3 minutes is
It's an
eternity
yeah.
if someone has a rifle pointed at someone.
100%. If this guy has him in his sights, which he did, because the time between the shots that went
People
off
were
at
screaming.
Trump, yeah, people were yelling, shoot around the roof. Like, people knew he was there. And the sniper, whether or not that actual statement was real or not, but someone saying that he was in his sights for 3 minutes, you know.
And 150 yards is not that far
And
away.
no one radioed in, hey, shoot around the roof, get ready.
But that's what they're saying is the protocol, even if they said
Oh my God, bro. The fucking. Oh my God. The amount of time it's taken to kill these fucking people, man.
that's really.
This is fucking ridiculous.
No one moved.
This is why we have a channel together, because she's smarter than me. I literally didn't even put that together.
Hold on, reload
Even
it.
if it's like the guy's like, okay, so you won't want to take a bad shot. Why the fuck is Trump still standing there in front of dead center? You know what? That's not. You're not going to convince me. That's too. Good job. Why is he still standing there if they're looking at a dude with a rifle? I did see that post about the shooter in the BlackRock commercial, and I saw it's like someone go, "Hey, why is this guy in a BlackRock commercial?" Like, yeah, I wonder. It's that crazy, but
Oh my God. There's always a pussy sitting there waiting. Man.
if civil war happens,
Faggot
what state? Listen,
motherfuckers.
that's not a response. Listen, like I'm not directing this at you, but people need to shut the fuck up about civil war, dude. Like, just
We don't want
don't
that.
say, don't even say it. Like, don't even say that out loud. That's the last thing anybody wants. The one thing that I thought the movie Civil War did a really good job of is showing like this is really what it'll look like.
So we had a party here all day. At the, you can see behind
I
us,
saw this one.
the Brinkles Farm and Greenhouse here. We had a party, and we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're gonna walk up through the field, stand by the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally. Right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5. Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea. You know. But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, and, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up
you
there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
Binoculars.
him? Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I saw that one, Cuban.
Okay, like, it's apolitical. I love that they did that. They're like, it's the alliance between Texas and California. And, we live in Texas. So like, oh yeah, those will be our allies for sure. Not, but that was very clearly done intentionally to be like, it's not about our current state, but they did an incredible job of showing what civil war would look like. I almost brought my kids to that movie. The only reason I didn't is because I was like, oh, that movie,
Jesus Christ, man.
It does an incredible job showing.
Can't wait to get off this gun, man.
No one should even be talking civil war, because this is not about this is not about American people versus American people. This is about deep state, like institutional power against Trump. And Trump matters that much to them because we, as a collective, are behind him. You know what I mean? Nelson, thank you very much, dude. Thank you, dude. Well, 20,000 concurrents. That's the biggest live stream we've ever done. I appreciate you guys very much. Welcome to the channel. I love you guys. And even if you're a Biden voter, like I said, I love all you guys the same. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Come on, man, with those fucking goddamn grenades.
This was a security breakdown from start to finish. And this was the primary goal, the primary mission of the Secret Service is to prevent this type of action and then react as swiftly as they can to get them out of the danger zone. Neither happened here. So I don't want to issue hard.
Because Cuban, I told you, this shit is dirty, man. There's something else going on here, man. There's no way that roof should have fucking been left like that. Fucking roof that's only 150 yards from a clean shot at the president. There's no fucking way, dude. Shit was a setup from the start. The thing that nobody's talking about is the kid's fucking video before he did it. Is that nobody's talking about what he said in his video? And to me, it all ties together. He was like, at the end of this video, just so you know, you got the wrong guy. That's what he says at the end of his video. Oh, come on, man. Why am I dying so goddamn fast? Oh, my God, dude, I can't fucking goddamn bullshit, man.
A shooter fired multiple shots at former President Donald Trump in an assassination attempt at a rally in Pennsylvania. One of the bullets struck Trump in the ear, causing him to quickly take cover behind the podium. We can see within 3 seconds the first line of Secret Service defense jumped into the line of fire, creating a shield around him with their bodies. This is not a political video. The purpose of this is to examine the assassination attempt using open source intelligence methods.
I got this side over here.
Law enforcement officers. Lieutenant Tim McMillan, retired law enforcement officer who has extensive experience having worked 5 presidential details in the past, said this on X. They basically formed a bulletproof barrier around him. They didn't let him stand up until after they knew the shooter was down. They would have gotten communications through their radio devices in their earpieces, confirming this. At this moment, the agents are not just protecting Trump, but they're also checking.
Oh, come on with this fucking bullshit, man.
Assessing his condition to see if he's ambulatory or
He's coming, he's coming. Don't revive, he's coming, he's behind you.
Because when someone's adrenaline is pumping, shock can prevent them from knowing if they have multiple injuries. It's actually not their job to return fire immediately, and that's because, meanwhile,
This guy's fucking that's bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit.
returned fire within moments and eliminated the gunman here.
Fucking bullshit, man.
With a shot to the head.
Fucking random fucking bullshit.
After the shooting first started, the final gunshot can be heard, presumably from the counter.
Fucking tired of bullshit, man. In everything I fucking do.
People have wondered, how could the counter snipers in the video
Look at this.
with the assassin prior to him getting off a shot?
What the fuck? What the fuck? You hacking motherfucker!
Was very likely in the extended tier. Essentially, they were scanning for threats.
Saw me coming, right? So I'm getting fucking
well beyond
5 goddamn grenades thrown at me in the goddamn hallway.
This is evidenced by the fact that the elevated counter sniper has to dramatically drop his line of sight to respond to the shooter. 27 seconds after the first shot was fired, we see the next line of defense reach their positions. Members of the Secret Service more heavily armed counter-assault team, seen here in full black uniform, sporting SR-16 suppressed rifles, establish a security perimeter on the stage. They're looking for potential threats that are close quarters. We can see them scanning the up-close rows of the crowd from 0 to 100
Fucking sick of
meters,
motherfuckers, man.
because they know the counter-sniper teams are scanning for threats beyond 100 meters. We can see the agents in multicam set up security facing the rear, which shows the tactical discipline of this team, because not every single agent is facing the direction of the incoming fire. There's a natural tendency in human beings to key in on and get tunnel vision on the direction where shots are coming from, but it takes discipline to establish that 360-degree security. This is necessary because they don't know if there might still be another threat out there at this point. Secret Service CAT teams were originally established in 1979, and this is the first time in history that I believe they've responded to a shooting incident involving a former or current president. Trump then told his security service detail to wait. He raised his fist and pumped it at the crowd. He shouted "fight" as the crowd chanted USA back.
All of you, we were looking forward to this week coming to the convention site.
What they knew about him, we're going to be learning more about that in just a moment, Martha. And the FBI says they still don't have a motive. But please do jump into our coverage here, as you had some fascinating interviews in the last couple hours.
Well, as have all of you. We were looking forward to this week coming to the convention site here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but none of us thought that we were going to have the backdrop of this extraordinary story, extraordinary in an awful way that unfolded yesterday afternoon. So, there's a lot of excitement around here, but there's so much focus on this investigation, and it does seem, I was, listening to what that young man was saying who knew him, and here's that video that every time we
What the fuck?
kind of goes right through you.
What?
Gunshots.
Oh my god, bro.
So far,
Dude, what the fuck is going on with the registry, man?
similar to other shooters that we've seen in the past. Someone who was bullied, as you just heard from that young man, a loner.
God damn it.
The investigation that's that's ongoing right now is to uncover whether or not he had any links to anyone else, whether or not this was truly a lone gunman effort on his part. And that's a huge part of the story, but it almost feels like the bigger part of the investigation at this point, or equally big, is what happened, what the response was from law enforcement. And I know you were just talking about the reports that this police officer went up a ladder, confronted the
What the fuck?
went back down the ladder. So what happened between that?
Come on, dude.
Shots were fired.
Did I not get...
Really the thick of...
So now you shoot some down on somebody's top of his head and you can't kill him with 5 hit markers.
After Ronald Reagan's assassination attempt, to see this unfold again by someone who found the proximity and was able to fire off a shot, given all of the security that we all were confident in, raises so many questions, John and Sandra.
So, Martha, a little while ago, while you were doing your program, Joe Biden came out in the Roosevelt Room and talked about the need for unity in the wake of this. Listen to what he said.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence, or any violence for that matter. An assassination attempt is contrary to everything we stand for as a nation. Everything. It's not who we are as a nation. It's not America. We cannot allow this to happen. Unity is the most elusive goal of all.
Come on, get out of my fucking way, man.
Right now.
This from a president, Martha, who at every turn denounced Donald Trump as a MAGA extremist and said he was an existential threat to democracy. And now he says it's all about unity.
Well, it's interesting, John, because when he made the statement last night, he said, that's why I wanted to unify the country, talking about his last election. And I think that in the midst of COVID, a lot of voters did feel that this was going to be sort of a calmer environment, and that his kind of grandfatherly demeanor was going to bring some sense of unity. But that isn't what we saw. We saw him very much lean into the progressives in his party and not shy away from the language around the former president being destructive to democracy. It's interesting saying these words and watching him pump his fist in the air as he gets pushed into a limousine. It's just been an unbelievable, not even 24 hours yet, John. And so you've got this interesting dynamic. We're in the middle of a presidential election. So and Joe Biden, the president, has been put in a difficult spot by this situation.
What the fuck?
Yesterday, does it dig into his ability to talk about the former president as a threat to democracy?
What the?
If he does that,
oh my God!
How does he make that okay in light of what we just saw yesterday? So that campaign has a lot of rethinking.
Can't take this luck, man.
How they're going to approach this, and an opportunity, I think, for both sides, for President Biden and President Trump, in terms of how they talk about these things in front of the country in a way that is going to inspire people to vote for them.
Yeah, and the former president followed up the president's remarks earlier with a Truth Social post.
Man, fucking so tired of not seeing people, man.
For joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Martha. See you soon.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.
Just one day after surviving an assassination attempt, former President Donald Trump is in Milwaukee for the Republican National Convention. By the end of the week, he's expected to be the party's official nominee. Meanwhile, President Biden addressed the country during prime time tonight. He called for Americans to approach political differences with more calm.
Fucking stupid, man.
And tonight, we're also learning more about the 20-year-old man who officially pulled the trigger. Well, good evening, and thanks so much for watching. We have a lot to talk about. Really, 24 hours after an attempt on President.
What? Oh my God, bro.
Security is tight there ahead of tomorrow's kickoff of the Republican National Convention. Here's CBS's Natalie Brand.
Supporters looked on as former President Trump's motorcade arrived at his Milwaukee hotel ahead of the start of the Republican National Convention. Trump's family says he's in good spirits after Saturday's attempt on his life.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Can you talk and tell me there was that guy behind you, man?
Sunday, on social media, he said he would not let the shooter prevent him from attending this week's Republican National Convention. RNC delegates and volunteers shocked by the shooting say they will carry on. How do you think the tone will change this week?
I think just like any situation where there's an impact on the attack,
Dude.
regardless of what party is it, I think Americans tend to unite.
Speaking from the Oval Office Sunday night, President Biden said political violence has no place in America.
You know, the third in this country has gotten very heated.
Fucking, why does my recoil go so fucking... This is fucking ridiculous, man.
Hold on, reloading!
It doesn't matter. It's like one...
So we turn back to that question many have had these past 24 hours. That is how the shooter was able to get to his sniper's perch. It was a few hundred yards away from President Trump as he was speaking on the platform. Channel 2's Andy Payne joining us live from the newsroom after speaking with a former Homeland Security agent who has experience in presidential protection details here in Western New York. Andy?
Yeah, Ron, that's right. Stephen McMurray, now at Hillsborough College in Hamburg, but for years,
Oh, my grenade just goes off right there.
George Bush came to Buffalo and the nearby area. He, like the rest of us, is really just in a state of shock right now, just seeing how everything unfolded and everything that's come out this past day here. He tells me at rallies and really any type of event or gathering, this Secret Service.
Oh, I just shoot him right in the face with a fucking explosive. Like, just dumb, man.
Potential threats, which is
Just fucking dumb.
vantage points. He said just watching the way everything unfolded yesterday, it came as just such a surprise. Take a listen to this.
I discounted the possibility that it would come from 300 to 200 yards away
Fuck. Are you fucking shitting me right now?
Not allowed for that. It's something that probably should have not happened.
Now that's something that we're told will be investigated in the coming days as part of intelligence.
Fucking faggot.
On an action report that will be released that will give us a better idea of how the shooter managed to get on top of that roof and also
What?
aid the Secret Service going
What?
forward in their approach. Now,
Come on.
this all comes just a day ahead of the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. And 11 will have much more on all this, including how security could look different in Wisconsin tomorrow because of this. That again will be tonight at 11. For now on your
Are they fucking...
Andy Payton, Channel 2.
24 hours after an assassination attempt on a former American president. And we're learning new information about the attack, the shooter, and the strong questions for the Secret Service about how this happened. Tonight, the FBI has identified the 20-year-old gunman who opened fire at a campaign rally, injuring former President Donald Trump. But a motive right now still isn't clear. We have comprehensive coverage for you tonight, including hearing from
Okay, cool.
at the rally and a look at security for the Republican National Convention this week. We'll start with NBC's Jay Gray, the latest on the
This
investigation.
fucking shit sucks, man.
His face bloody, his rage. Former President Trump rushed from the stage after an assassination attempt. Chaos, panic. Now, a full day later, giving way to prayers and calls for unity. Mr. Trump writing on social media, in this moment, it is more important than ever that we stand united and show our true character as Americans. A message echoed by President Biden.
Unity is the most elusive goal of all. Nothing is important than that.
That's one down!
The former president maintaining his schedule, traveling to Milwaukee this afternoon ahead of the Republican National Convention as dual investigations intensify. The FBI focused on the alleged shooter, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. Agents saying he was armed with a semi-automatic rifle registered to his father and that explosive materials have been identified inside his car and home. While Homeland Security agents tried to determine how it could have happened, how a rooftop less than 150 yards from the rally was left open and accessible.
Coverage of this building and the roof was built in to the overall security plan, and coverage fell through the cracks, which means nobody ensured that coverage was actually in place, or it wasn't built into the overall plan at all.
We're also learning more about a firefighter in the crowd, Corey Cutler, killed in the crossfire. The husband and father of 2 young girls.
Corey died hero. The Corey dove on his family.
Fucking reloads, man.
Last night.
I'm fucking tired of them fucking reloads.
Corey was the very best of us.
2 others in the crowd were wounded.
Too many goddamn fucking people in these servers, man.
Conditions upgraded from critical to stable. Former president
Too many fucking people.
considered delaying the trip to Milwaukee.
And this is why all the little kiddies wanted so many people, so it could be a clusterfuck, so they could fucking get more kills. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, man.
Off tomorrow with a different tone expected after yesterday's assassination attempt. The head of the Wisconsin Republican Party says the convention will go ahead as planned. In a press conference today, he shared his condolences for the victims, and he made it clear he does not expect Donald Trump to scale back his...
What the?
The plans have not changed. We are all praying and thinking about the victims, and we'll have a convention very, very focused, moving towards the future of this country with Donald Trump. The schedule.
Oh, you motherfucker, man. You lucky son of a bitch!
For the presidential nomination on Thursday.
So fucking sick of shit like that, man.
The GOP chair also calls the convention site one of the most secure areas on the planet, with thousands
Fucking goddamn clusterfuck.
on the ground there. 62
Nothing about this is skill, man.
State police troopers. ISP Superintendent John Carter tells us the troopers will help provide security there. They arrived in Milwaukee yesterday before the assassination attempt in Pennsylvania.
Target eliminated! Cover me!
Security will be tight in Milwaukee where the Republican National Convention gets underway without delay tomorrow. More than 15,000 politicians, delegates, media, and others will all be in attendance. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner spoke with New York delegates there now.
A joint press statement from the FBI, Secret Service, and Milwaukee Police calls for heightened awareness at the Republican National Convention. It's expected to bring 50,000 people to town, including 90 delegates from New York, including Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman.
It reminded me that just about 3 weeks ago, I was on stage with him at a rally in the South Bronx, and everybody was so excited to see him and hear him speak. And when you see what happened yesterday, it's something that should never happen here in America. I will be with him at the convention, and I think it's going to be a very, very different type of convention.
I do believe that this was a lone wolf, isolated incident. We met as a conference.
There wasn't no lone wolf. Trust me.
Taking extra precautions to keep everyone safe.
Ed Cox is New York State Chairman for the Republican National Committee.
He's a fighter, always has been, and that came out very strongly. And it certainly has his supporters, and the people are gathering here at the convention. I got to say, it was already very enthusiastic, but it's going to really be over the top.
Before making his way to Milwaukee in a private plane Sunday evening from Newark Airport, the former president was at Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey, where supporters waved flags outside.
I think, if anything, his protection's going to get ramped up, and, there's just going to be even that much more security around him.
We need to be more respectful, get back to being kind and decent, and that's my hope for this election.
Republican delegates tell me they believe this will further unite the party, and they hope
Americans across the political spectrum. Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
Yep.
بالتوفيق يا أصحابي.
After Democrats missed out on having their national convention here at the height of the coronavirus pandemic, tens of thousands of Republicans are making their way here to Milwaukee. And about 15,000 of them are making their way into the Red, White, and Brew welcome party on the eve.
Clear that objective!
What is that video gone already? Where's the one? That I showed with that fucking video of him saying, remember, I'm not, man, how did that get out? No one fucking talked about that. Where's that video at?
Based on what we know now.
And doing well, praying.
Interesting.
I think they said, take.
My name is Tom.
Why is no one talking about this?
I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
You've got the wrong guy. Is that even him? I wonder, is that even him or a fucking look-alike? I don't know.
What? You got the wrong guy.
Why is nobody talking about this?
And guess what? I hate Trump. My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
Why is nobody talking about that video? Can that be verified that that's him? Who is this from? Public World. Man, this I don't. I mean, that's him, man.
Thing that said, take a look at what happened.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans, I hate Trump, and guess what? You got the wrong guy.
I don't know, man. Nobody's talking about that even after all this other shit going on.
Look what happened. Thing that said.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans, I hate Trump, and guess what? You got the wrong guy.
Ain't nobody talking about that, man. Very odd. Nobody's talking about what he said at the end of there. You got the wrong guy. Why did he say that? Just very confused. What? Come on, man, with this fucking...
Target eliminated!
Come on, dude! The fucking smokes! So tired of everybody in their fucking smoke grenades, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. fucking bullshit, man. I turned towards the fucking bot. Get the fuck out of here. Look, they took all 3 of them fucking things upstairs, man, already. Fucking ridiculous, man. Look at this shit, man. Well, everybody else goes up there, but I get fucking killed. Fucking joke. Fucking dumbass, fucking thought out maps. Come on. Fucking reloading, man. The fucking TTK. Fuck! Oh my god! Fucking the little fucking movement, man! So sick of that! Good job, asshole. Get in my fucking way. Oh, behind you. You didn't just see him kill me, man? Fucking Christ, man. These fucking gamers are so stupid, man. Oh, a bunch of stupid motherfuckers. Oh my god. The guy that fucking I'm shooting at goes down and then oh my god, man.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans, I hate Trump, and guess what? You got the wrong guy.
How did they get that footage? Is that the same kid?
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans, I hate Trump, and guess what? You got the wrong guy.